Bruh.
What's popping? What's
This good
popping?
brother here, man. The world is not what it seems. Here at Brothers United Roundtable Podcast, man, we gotta talk about this good brother, man. Where you from, man? Get to know you first before we get started.
Uh, Born and raised Dallas, Texas. Specifically North Dallas. That's where I'm from. I
Born and
grew up.
raised,
Yeah, born and raised. Grew up there.
first generation. I
Shit,
mean, not first, but second.
I don't even know, bro.
Okay, brother. Um, so born and raised in Dallas, right? Um, start a little bit about your little background history, man. Uh, you're originally from Dallas, Texas. What was your school you graduated from?
I graduated from school in the country, kinda Forney, Texas, but that's because I had moved when my parents separated.
Okay,
But yeah.
okay, man. What brought you into seeing the world for what it is today, man? What made you start questioning the world and seeing everything around you?
Really, it was just getting to conspiracies, man. It started with I don't want nobody to laugh at me, but it was really about the it was really about the flat Earth that got me into conspiracies. I was like, hold on,
Man,
bro. And then when I started thinking about it, I started reading the Bible and everything. And the Bible started saying stuff with the how it's a closed bomb type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, the Bible is metaphorically. So that's what got me into conspiracies and everything. And then I just got into the rabbit hole, kept going. Obviously, you're not supposed to believe everything you see or hear online, but you got to do your research to see what is real because there is some shit that they're not telling you.
right, right. And so once you start looking into the flat Earth and understanding the world, man, did it like change your way of how you looked at people or anything like that?
Yeah, because when I started getting into that, bro, and how NASA they got when the back in like what the '60s when we landed on the moon, they had Disney produce all their stuff with the cameras, their editing, all types of stuff, bro. They had Disney working on their stuff, bro. And then the way they do their testing for like astronauts, like get them quote unquote ready for orbit and all types of stuff, they do their practices in the water, bro, like a big ass pool type deal.
Mm.
And it simulates floating and zero gravity and stuff like that. So they can, I don't want to get sidetracked, but like they can literally just put a blue screen, green screen, and make it seem like it's space type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Manipulate the people, man. It remind me of that thing, we can't really say the exact, during the vaccination thing, the jab, what we would normally say.
Right,
It
right.
reminds me of the thing what Biden did when he had them kind of fake taking the
Oh
jab at
yeah,
the screen.
yeah, hell yeah, bro. Not for real. Fuck Biden for a record too.
Man. And so, man, so going into this, man, like I say, did it change your friends around you, or you kept everybody around you like the same, or did it change your circle?
Well, I mean, that really had nothing to do with my friends. That's
Right,
just stuff I got into and just
right,
my beliefs and stuff and what I'm like not really believing everything, but still not believing what the government tells me what's true and stuff like the vaccines and everything else that they try to get you to believe that they try to tell you type shit. But with friends and stuff, like they just friends come and go, bro.
right.
So
That's true, bro.
what I'm saying, I'm not even tripping on none of that shit.
Right, right, right. And so it's deep, bro, because we talk about the darkness of the world and what's going on about who really controls the world. But I think like the industry, music industry, is the biggest like tool to control minds.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you look into like, man, look into the biggest influential people, man. It's like rituals and things you have to do to get into these high up positions in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about the industry and how it controls people, man? What is your perspective on that?
It's all satanic, bro. There's no good in it. There's no God in it. It's all satanic, bro. It's all devil shit, demons. And you could say, oh, it's just they're trying to get popular. They're just trying to be edgy. They're trying to do this and that. They're trying to get you to talk about them, publicity, all types of stuff. No, bro. That's what they truly believe in because that's what they want to. They want to be that because they want fame, like Doja Cat song. I'd rather be famous and dead or some shit like that. I'd rather be in hell and famous for all that shit. But bro. Like even Jack Black said, bro, he was like, he was talking about the Jumanji. You seen that Jumanji movie,
bro.
bro? He was saying on the Jimmy Kimmel show or some talk show like that, and he was saying that he was like he got the script and he was like I'm playing a fucking teenage girl, and he was like this movie's gonna be shit. And they said they got a part 2 coming because the first one did so good, and he was like, if I don't do a part 2, they're gonna kill me and clone me. That's what he said, bro.
Wow.
He said that
I bet you
himself.
people didn't even take him serious.
They always laugh and think it's all a joke, bro.
Man,
Because Jack Black's a comedian.
bro, we talking now. It's deep because now we get into the cloning, bro. It's a lot of people in the industry I do not believe is the real people, bro. Like Dave Chappelle, a real popular one. And if you look at the original Dave Chappelle, bro,
even his brother or his cousin said that ain't him, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, the Dave Chappelle look bigger, thicker. His head look different. I mean, I understand when you work out, you change, but dramatically, it don't change your facial structure.
He's too old to even be going through changes like that.
Yeah,
he's like 40 something, bro. He's not supposed to have any changes like that, bro. He's done growing, done changing. And not just that though, but Jamie Foxx, bro, he got into an accident or he had some type of illness, quote unquote, and then they couldn't tell us. His family was saying he's good, he's over the playing pickleball or whatever it's called. And then what happened? They came out with a movie on Netflix whenever they were saying, oh, he's good or he's not good. He's in the hospital doing something for an illness. And then his movie that came out during that time was They Cloned Tyrone.
Bro, I remember that
on Netflix.
It was, bro.
They're putting it in our faces, bro, because that's them washing away that karma. They're letting you know what's going on. And we're the ones who's supposed to decipher the little shit that they're putting in there.
That is so deep, bro, because that clone Tyrone was, I mean, the timing of him being missing, then the movie coming out, bro, it just, everything ain't coincidental, man.
No.
And
there's no coincidences. There's too many coincidences, and it ain't no coincidence, bro.
It ain't, bro. It's another one, a popular one you told me about, the car crash. With Kevin Hart. We got to talk about that one. I think the audience need to understand.
So if you search up on YouTube or even the internet, Google Kevin Hart bad car crash or anything like that, car crash Kevin Hart, you're going to see the car that he was in had no roof. The front end where his engine is smushed in to where it's like, you're not surviving that type of car crash, bro, because I don't know if they fucked with his car or something, but when he got into that car accident, they took him out and then they had to cover it all up and they cloned him, bro. Even if he said on the interview too, he was on a talk show too, and they were like, Kevin, tell me, man, how do you get so much business done, bro? Tell me, bro, what's your secret? He's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am a clone. I have 2 more clones running around with me, and that's how I'm everywhere doing all my business and everything. I am cloned. And he said it for real. He said it himself. Go look it up.
That is crazy, man.
He's not
people probably thought it was a joke
because he's a comedian. They're fucking with y'all, bro.
Man, it's crazy that you say that, bro. It's so many crazy things in the industry, man. As we know, you know about Diddy, and right now, I believe he's like one of the gatekeepers in the music. You had to get through him to get into the door, man. And you think about the Usher situation, or the what's the other one with the white kid, Justin Bieber, little kid. You got to spend some time with him. What they call it, the
you gotta give him your booty hole. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, do all that type of deal. And there's a lot of gatekeepers like that, bro. Like directors for movies. Obviously, if like when we say gatekeepers, bro, they're not like, oh, it's not no secret, this and that. No, we're talking about how bad do you want this role for this movie, or how bad do you want to work with this person, or how bad do you want this and that? What are you gonna do for it? Shit, I'll be gay a little bit for you for this real quick,
bro. It's deep. I saw a video. I swear, bro. If I can find it, I swear I'll show it to you. Bro.
All right, bet.
It was with the baby boy role. It was this dude, and he talked about the other guy doing the baby boy role. The other guy was like, if you will have to, you know, suck me off such and such if you want to get this role. The other dude was like, no, I'm good. And the dude who got the baby boy role, he said, yeah, I do it.
Yep.
And we know who that is. You know what I'm saying?
We already know who it is. But and another thing too, bro, the same thing that Cat Williams said too, bro. He was like, when him and Ludacris sat down and they was like, he was talking about the sideburns, and he was like, I was me and Ludacris. Ludacris got paid $10 million a movie for Fast and Furious. Paul Walker got sacrificed for that shit, bro. He got sacrificed for Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's been the star of that shit, bro. They got this. This is all politics to them, bro. It's like Monopoly, the game, bro. It's all a game.
And you mentioned the sacrifices. We talked about this, I think, a week and a half ago. We talked about this with the actor Friends.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Oh, Matthew Perry or something like that.
Yeah. And how he left all these clues, the Batman clues, bro. If y'all look up his Instagram, you look up the Batman clues leading up to his death, bro. It was just creepy.
And not just that though, too, bro. Doja Cat, before it was a month or two before Matthew Perry got killed and sacrificed, that she put on her, you know, that little when she did that costume deal where she was dressed up as a demon. She was on a red couch on her TikTok. It was her on a red couch, and it had, you know, where the Friends logo is up top, where it would say Friends, it said Demons.
Bro,
I can show you that shit, bro.
That is so.
And then when Matthew Perry died, that she deleted all her TikToks and left that picture up on TikTok of just demons as friends, like the whole parody of she's doing the Friends deal type shit.
Man, bro, this was crazy, man.
They're putting it in their face, bro, but we're not doing nothing about it.
We not, and you know, because people don't really want to believe, because people idolize these entertainers. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at, man, with the Joe Epstein, what's the island with the what's his?
Epstein Island.
Epstein Island. They brought the list. They said Jay-Z, Beyonce,
Chris Tucker.
Bro, it was like these major people that people love and follow. But they doing, and you can't even imagine if anybody's seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut. You watch that movie and what the elites, the celebrities used to watch people get tortured and children. Man, it's crazy because Riley Garcia talked about that.
Yep, but Epstein Island isn't the only island though, bro. That's just the only island that where they got caught up in. And Epstein, he ain't dead, bro. They just pretend that he's dead because when he supposedly got killed or he killed himself, that there was no body, they couldn't find the body, or they had another body, they weren't showing nobody. He killed off his character Epstein. He's on a different island somewhere. He just playing a whole other person, bro. He's not dead for real, bro.
It's all a game.
It's all a game, bro. He has too much money. And the thing is, with these islands and shit, bro, they do that because they're trying to get dirt on everybody, bro. That's what really it is, because they have, to get on these islands, they invite you, right? Like, let's say you get big and you're doing movies or you're a rapper or whatever, and you go to these islands, they're going to have underage teenage girls like 17, 16, but they look grown as fuck, but you don't know their age. They're just there to fucking get you set up. So when they have cameras and you're just messing with these girls, they're gonna be like, hey, we got dirt on you. Now you fucked up. Now we own you. So now you're gonna keep coming to these parties. You're gonna do what we say. You're a puppet, bro. That's basically all that shit is. They control the people. Yes.
And I figured that, man, because it's crazy, man. They say it's two doors to either sacrifice or, you know, the homo.
Yep.
If you want to get into the industry, man. And there's so many incidents and sacrificing that people have done, bro.
Yep.
Just to get into the what was the girl named Jennifer?
I think, I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
When she got into the door, man, she sacrificed her whole family.
Beyonce sacrificed her brother, cousin.
It's crazy.
They all sacrifice somebody, fam. It's and you could see it too if you pay attention, because it's a couple of things you have to do to pay back your debt for getting all these things that they give you. So it's either you sacrifice somebody or you sacrifice yourself. That's why they had the 27 Club, because they sacrificed themselves. They didn't want to sacrifice.
Remind me of Kobe Bryant.
They didn't want to sacrifice nobody, so they sacrificed. But Kobe, I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But either you sacrifice your family or your friend that you love. It has to be somebody that you can't. It can't be somebody you don't give a fuck about. 2, it could be yourself. Or 3, it could be what's that word? The one where you make fun of yourself, humiliation.
Oh, humiliation. They do a lot of those.
They could do that. You could put on a dress like John Cena. He came out on you see when he was naked and shit, he was talking. That was a humiliation ritual, bro. Because he didn't want to sacrifice nobody, so he did it to himself. It's just like that, bro. You have to, it's like yin yang, bro. To have that good shit that they give you, you have to give it back in a bad way.
In return.
Yes.
It's like you make an offering to the devil.
Yep.
That's basically I do believe the devil do own the industry, man. That was his favorite thing, music. That was his domain. And so the music is so demonic, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hidden things and messages in music. When you watch it, man, we get so caught up into the music, we don't see the messages and the symbols that they represent, like the Baphomet. It's like the biggest thing that they worship.
Ball.
Yeah.
Yep, that and that shit that they had in California with the that owl. They go into the woods and they
Yeah.
sacrifice children, little boys and shit, and they do worships. Alex Jones been saying that shit for the past 10 years. Everybody called him crazy. He took a picture, videos. Everybody said, "Bro, you're bullshitting. You took too many drugs, or you're an alcoholic, this and that." No, bro, it was for real. Then what happened? Andrew, not Andrew, Ryan Garcia said the same shit, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, he was telling the truth." Bro, when shit like this happens, bro, you can't make this shit up. And with the Ryan Garcia shit, everybody's saying, "Oh, he's saying that because he don't want to fight somebody, or he's scared this and that." If he was scared to fight somebody, he could have said, "Oh, I messed up my wrist, I can't fight," or he could say a whole other excuse to why he doesn't want to fight. But for him to say, "Oh, they're fucking they're messing with little boys and little girls, and they're killing these children and stuff," why would he go with that type of excuse instead of "Oh, I messed up my wrist," or I'm not? He just come up with some bullshit ass excuse to why he can't fight, but he came up with that excuse. Come on now, bro. They got to think about that, bro. Like, come on, why would you? Who would even excuse like make an excuse like that? That crazy. That's like saying, "Oh, I don't want to go to work because I fucking I lost my mom or some shit."
Right.
Why would you say that when you could just say, I don't feel sick. I feel sick today. I can't come in."
Right.
It's the same shit, bro. He's not lying. Andrew Tate, he's a part of it too.
I mean, a lot of people think it's controversial when when you talk about the Andrew Tate thing because they say, "Well, Andrew Tate is fighting against them." I figured something he changed once he came out of prison.
They spanked his ass. They said, "Sit the fuck down. You're doing too much. You're not that person, bro. You have money and you've been a world champ before, but you're not one of us. You're not elites, bro." And that's why he told Ryan Garcia on Clubhouse, that app, when they were talking, he was saying, "I'm telling you right now, the path you're going for, like you're taking that path is dangerous, my friend." And he said they can't touch you. That's the fucked up part because they arrested his bitch ass.
Right.
And then he was locked up for like 3-4 months. They finally released him.
Man.
But now he's going back.
Yeah, I heard, man. And it's crazy, man. Like they just ain't gonna let you just get into the places without you doing anything under their control.
And I was doing some more research too, and this old lady, bro, it was some informant that was talking to her, and I think he was from the CIA or some shit, but he was telling her, he was like, "The shit that I know, I can't even tell you because it's so fucking crazy and it'll put you in danger." And she was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "There's 3 or 4 different civilizations that are like kind of aliens, but they're like, I think they're demonic, bro, and they're demons and shit." But he said that they actually run the world, and he was like, "They've been doing this shit for 270 million years." And she was like, 270 million years, that was before the dinosaurs. And he was like telling her, he was like, they created the dinosaurs type shit.
Damn. That's some deep shit, bro.
No, I'm talking about like the elites,
Yeah.
like people that create shit.
I mean, I definitely believe that there's a hidden hand, bro, because the type of stuff they have humans doing is just unhumane. Like it's like somebody they messing with us. It's like somebody messing with us behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? The wars that make no sense. You know, that they like when you look at the Hamas and Israel situation, bro. That stuff going on in Hamas that they had, I think it was Hamas where they were starving children, just locked them down, starving them, shut off everything, the water, everything, and just left them and starving them. These children.
Do you not see how everything that is going on and continue to go on is just bad energy, bad frequencies, bro? Everything is a frequency, fam. There's good frequencies, like everything is a frequency, fam. Everything has vibrations, bro. That's why people say, "Oh, I fuck with your vibe." Like it's all frequencies, fam. And why do they want to push the agenda where it's all negative energy, bro? Rap it bad energy. You can't rap about no good shit. You can't rap about, "Oh, I gave 20,000 to the homeless. I paid this," and nobody wants to hear that shit. Why there's so many wars going on? Why is people always in conflicts to where we can't just have world peace and all types of shit? No, bro, it's because these there's theories going on. Like there's another conspiracy, like the people that actually, like, we're basically slaves to another species and they thrive off of our negative energy. That's why we have so much negative energy in the world. And That's why they only push bad energy type shit, and that's that they recycle our souls type shit. So that's a theory, but I don't think that.
Yeah.
But I do think that they thrive off our negative frequency type shit. They love that shit. That's demonic shit. That's why they keep pushing out demonic shit.
Because it's crazy, man. It's so much negative. Like like you were here. I remember we do interviews. You know, me and my brother, and we did interview. We asked this lady, who's like, why do women like good guys? I mean, bad guys to the good guys. She was like, well, because the good guys are boring, and like you was talking about, nobody want to hear about you. I paid the homeless $1,000 to make everything. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear nothing. They don't want to be. They don't want you to be nice.
And I promise,
good. Like,
and I promise,
you know, why so much
negative some of these guys that watch this podcast, they have got turned down before, because I'm not saying that you have, but I'm just saying there is some people out there that have been turned down because the girl has said you're too nice. Even Tupac, before he went bald and he was saying fuck these bitches, this and that. There was literally him in an interview saying that a girl said she couldn't fuck with him because he was too nice. And then he changed his whole image and everything. And then he said, fuck these bitches, they ain't shit. And they love it for him. They love that for him. They love that type of shit, bro.
And that's what I understand. I mean, it goes back to what you say. The world thrives off negative energy, negative connotation. Like the world, it just runs off negative energy. Every time you turn the news, there's always something negative.
Always something negative.
Because it's like, that's the news. That's what breaks the news.
But the news is all fake, bro. It's basically they're gonna put out what they get told to put out. They're not gonna put out Dallas is doing good or this and that. No, they always got to put out somebody dying. They always got to put out this terrorist or some shit, or the economy, or it's always something bad, bro. The news, the agenda they push, bro. It's always an agenda they push.
And it's and that's what I was talking about, because it's just like they do own, because the first we can go to I don't want to speak about it because they could flag me for it, bro. But we talk about World War II. You want to talk about Adolf Hitler? He had control over he was the first one that had control over the media, TV. So that's how he used to control his population, and he had the technology first. And so we got the patent from him, and we use that same technology to control the people.
Not the same technology, but we use the way the layout that he took. We use the same layout he took.
Yeah, exactly.
And Adolf Hitler was a fucking maniac, bro. But he was just so passionate about what he said. You could do the same shit Adolf Hitler did, bro. As long as you can sound persuasive and you sound confident with the fuck you saying, people's gonna be like, damn, he knows what the fuck you're talking about. They don't know people cannot think for themselves, bro. There's sheep in this world. They're all sheep, bro. And that's why there's called NPCs. Everybody's an NPC, bro, because as whenever you choose to think for yourself, bro, and do your own research and start actually having your own opinions and not just looking up on TikTok or YouTube or anything and just saying, oh shit, I'm gonna go off of what he said because I like that guy. No, bro, no. Just the same shit with the presidencies too. Oh, Trump saying this and that, or Biden saying this and that, or fucking Bernie Sanders. Everybody, you gotta have your own opinion, bro. They're all control puppets, bro. It's all puppets.
Because I noticed something. Every president, he's in office to pass an agenda for what they want. They pass a law behind the scenes while some chaotic going on that takes our freedoms away. And it happens every time a president get in office, man. You know, it's like, dang, like what the heck is going on? It's like more and more of our freedoms are getting taken away.
And even Post Malone's been on that shit too, bro. Like that nigga knows what's up, bro. Like Post Malone, yes, bro. He's been saying that shit for like years. Like right when he came out with White Iver's song, bro, before he got all them tattoos all over his face and his head and shit. This when he still had them fucking braids going back.
Bro, he started acting weird too.
Well, yeah, he's a part of it, bro. He sold his soul already. Yeah, he rides with them, but he's gonna tell y'all, like, he's been telling the truth. He's like, fam, when they declare martial law and they tell y'all, or that day when you try to put your debit card or credit card in and try to get some money out and it don't work, he was saying, you got 3 days, my nigga. You got 3 days to get the fuck out of where you're at in the city and go move somewhere in the country, because they're going to come for every fucking buddy. They're going to kick down your door and they're going to tell you, you got to do this and that, or they're going to have some type of policies, some type of rules and shit, and they're going to force you to live by what they want you to live by. And that's why it's biblical, bro. And if you read the Bible, fam, you would know this shit is hand to hand, bro. And this shit is unraveling right in front of our fucking eyes.
Bro, it's deep, man, because the world right now, I think right now we are living in tribulation times. And you can see the writing on the wall.
Ryan Garcia said the first trumpet already went off in 2021, early 2021. That's what he said.
And people didn't even see it.
They ain't hear it because they weren't paying attention.
And you know what? We in election year, right?
Yep.
The country is very much in chaos. We're very much in chaos right now. You know, you got the Biden and Trump situation. People want Biden all out of office. The man is delusional, out of control. I don't even believe that's the real Biden. I don't even think.
That's the real Biden. He's an old white ass motherfucker. He's been in that game for a long time. He's a part of that shit, bro. He isn't cloned. He is that person. He's just too fucking old, bro. He don't know what the fuck's going on. He's a puppet, now, bro. Come on now, my nigga.
He's very senile, bro. And and my thing is, I watched The Simpsons, right?
Yeah.
They have a lot of predictions that I think it's possible for it to pass, like the Trump prediction. They predict he got assassinated, and a lot of people don't want him in office. They've been trying to put him in jail.
When did the Simpsons come out? Like 19 something, like 1990s, 1980s, bro. That was the number one popular cartoon for adults back in the day, and still to this day. That nigga Matt Groening has sold his soul. He's a part of that shit, but he's so big because the Simpsons is so big, and that everybody knows the Simpsons, so everybody watches that shit. So when you say you're sold, bro, you get the information that nobody gets. You're a part of that club, so they're gonna let you in on what's going on. So that's why he can predict everything, because he already knows what the fuck's gonna happen. It's all a script, bro. It's kind of like the Matrix, bro. It's all a fucking script. Everything that has to happen happens for a reason, bro. The devil is coming to an end, and he knows his time is coming. Why the fuck is he pushing so many agendas as gay pride, this and that, the LGBTQ in California? They just passed a bill not too long ago where if you identify as a Christian, you get CPS on you because they said, you can't put that on your kid, and you can't brainwash your kid.
You gotta be kidding.
No, they tell you can't do that to your kid because you're brainwashing them. And then on top of that, in schools, because they have I saw this dad, he was a black dude, and he had the book that his fucking son brought to him because they were trying to force these fucking kids to read these LGBTQ books, and it was showing dicks, it was showing titties and everything, pussy. It was literally showing everything and saying if you're a boy, you can love another boy, or if you're a boy, you want to be a girl, all types of shit like that. And he was like, why the fuck is this in my school? Why is this in my kid's school?
I heard about that story. Yeah. That was I think the lady was reading it, or somebody was reading it.
And the people that were the higher ups that were like Congress and shit like that in California, they were like, we don't want to hear anymore. And I'm like, why don't you want to hear that, bro? That's what's in their fucking school. You have to listen to it.
I remember hearing that, bro. It is crazy, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's just they're corrupting everybody's mind, man.
And it's because, like I said, it goes hand to hand with the Bible, bro. And the devil knows he doesn't have no more time. We're the last generation of humanity, bro, before he comes back. When God comes back, the world is destroyed. Everything's going to hell. And whoever don't believe in him, they're going to stay here with the devil and be damned.